I come from a different faith background, and my father used to take me and my siblings to temples on every Saturday morning and faithfully observe all the rituals. When I was 10 years old, my aunt, who was a Christian, used to take me to church on Sundays and force me to sit in Sunday school. Initially, it was boring and annoying. I had no clue why these kids were dancing, singing, and jumping around, but I used to enjoy it. It became a habit for me to go to church on Sundays only because I used to get chocolates and refreshments at the end of the session. Over the years, I gradually began to enjoy and take part in church activities such as singing, dancing, and participating in Christmas performances and skits. God planted a seed in my heart and created a desire in me to learn an instrument, and this happened when I was in 12th class. I went to my father and requested him to buy me an instrument so that I could learn and serve it in the church, but he immediately turned me down. But I didn't lose hope. Immediately while studying, I started working as a sales rep in a clothing retail store as a temporary employee for 45 days, and this was my first salary of 9,000 rupees. I immediately went ahead and bought an instrument with that money and invested my other 3,000 rupees on learning the instrument. God began to use me more, and I personally accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior in the year 2015. I began taking my sister and brother to church as well. We three started praying for my father and mother's salvation. My mother gradually began to believe in our prayers, and she accepted Jesus as Lord, but she never expressed her faith because of my father. She used to pray secretly in private because she was afraid of how my father would react. My father was very stubborn and he didn't want to change or accept us, and there were a lot of disturbances in our family. But I really do thank God for my dad because he taught me discipline, respect, fear and obedience. He also inspired me of how diligently he used to work at a very young age to feed his family. My prayer was that my father would be saved, and we were all continuously praying for him. After several years, he finally accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. This is a real-life example of how God answers prayers and transforms people's lives. When salvation comes to one soul in a home, it comes to the entire home. My name is Avinash, and this is my story of hope.